drive with the new block. Just cruising in, not hitting boost or anything. Oil pressure is fantastic. Temperatures are great. Just driving around the block. Simple stuff, nothing special. Running perfect. Fully warmed up now. Fan is on. We're looking good. The motor sounds mint. Super nice, super fresh. Pretty happy with how it is. And, it's kind of hard to record. I don't have a mount or anything for my phone, which is where I'm doing the video from. Driving it normal. She needs an alignment from when the traction bars were out, but aside from that, she's riding perfect. That downshift was pretty bad one-handed. Also sprayed it off with some water on the outside, so that's why there's droplets on the windshield. But fresh windshield, we got that changed about 2 months ago. Month, maybe 2 months, around there. Gotta clean the interior. I vacuumed it a little bit, but I want to get some Armor All. Just been sitting in the dusty garage from when we were sanding the RSX and doing the engine bay work on the Integra. There was a lot of dust and Bondo and all that stuff in the air, so I gotta wipe it all down. That's why I sprayed it off outside. But she's riding perfectly. Temperature is still perfect. Motor sounds super healthy. Oil pressure is still nice and healthy. The spool sounds so much earlier than it used to. I almost feel like we already had a problem when we went to the dyno. It was just underdeveloped, if you would. But it spools like instantly. Compared to before, whew. If it spooled fast before, imagine it now. So I'm just gonna do a little walk around while the car is on. Check engine light comes on when the e-brake is up. Wasn't on before, look. Turn it right off. So yeah, don't think that it's messed up or anything. Everything under the hood now is really nice and clean. I like it. That spool is so instant. You can hear it spooling at idle. All right, I got her in front of the garage. I'm gonna clean up a little bit since I was doing some stuff in there earlier. The RSX actually went to paint yesterday, which if you guys saw the video, you'll actually see that we dropped it off at Econo, and that's out of the garage and out of the space right now. Those are the new taillights that I have to put on as soon as it comes back. But we're looking pretty good on the CRX. Smoking a little bit from some water that just dripped down. But yeah, we are looking pretty good. She drove perfectly around the block. And gosh, I gotta say, I think it's reached its final aesthetic peak. The whole drag stance just looks amazing. The 245s on the 16x8s all around. God, this thing looks beautiful. The one thing I don't like about it, leave some heavy tire marks. You can see the 888 and then the T1Rs or whatever, the different tires. Those are the fronts, those are the rears. You can see it tracks all the way, especially when I turn. But besides that, she is a beaut. All right, I mentioned a little earlier in the video that we actually vacuumed out the car, and when I got done from that little drive, we actually did use some Armor All, which I think it was maybe the first, if not the second time in this car that I've ever used something like that to clean it. And look at this, for a 1991, I believe it's 91, I gotta look at the title, Honda CRX, this thing looks pretty good. Obviously the rear is gutted, but for an all-wheel drive car and a nice billet shifter in the center, can't really complain with how it looks. One of my favorite things that I often forget about because dust gets on it easy and whatnot is the carbon panel that I made here. And fun story, this is actually the carbon fiber off of the original hood for La Fea, our front-wheel drive build over there, which we just did the engine bay a couple videos ago. But one of the hoods broke on it originally. Just driving it came up because the hood pins failed, just like it happened on the CRX. Why do you think I hate them? But we kept the hood just because it's like scrap carbon. And you actually, if you look at that corner, we have pieces of that hood, the cut-up pieces, as well as the CRX hood. The CRX hood, we're just going to use it for scrap carbon as well. And I'd like to keep a little bit like that. Or we might try to repair it. I'm not sure. We'll see in the future. But I like to make little panels like that. So it's pretty cool to see the places you can apply it to. But yeah, she's pretty different in the car. It just like makes everything stand out a lot more. Here's obviously the Burton fuel pump relay kit. Goes directly to the pump, as well as the fuel level sender. We have the gauge right there. That's what the other wiring is. But man, I think she's reached her final form, guys. Turbo B series, pin differential, viscous coupler, ram horn, pistons, rods, springs, retainers, cams, everything. She's looking pretty good on the outside. 16x8s, 245. 45s all around, sticky tires up front, semi-stickies in the back, bucket seat, Lexan in the rear and in the back corners, still glass windows, all the necessary gauges and whatnot. I don't know, guys. She looks pretty good. Now, this video should be airing Wednesday the 5th, I want to say, 6th. I don't know, guys. I'm losing track of the days over here with the whole quarantine and whatnot. But this is Wednesday when you guys are going to be seeing this. Thursday, I have some news coming out for this car. It's going to be exclusive on Instagram and Facebook, so if you guys aren't following those pages already, go to Instagram @SlowIntegra, give the page a follow, a like on all the pictures if you want. I have some special news coming out for this car, which we've been hinting at for the last couple weeks. We've gotten some stuff together, and Thursday we're actually releasing what we're going to be doing. Check it out on there. If you're not on Instagram, you want to check it out on Facebook. It's the SB Tuning, or no, excuse me. On Facebook, it's SB Tuning Car Culture. There's like 5,000 or 6,000 likes on there, so you'll be able to spot it as soon as you type it in, and then you see pictures of the cars and everything as well. Exclusive information is going out there. I'm not going to give out too much, but check it out. Thursday, we are releasing a bunch of stuff for this. That being said, we are done with the video for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It wasn't anything crazy. We did the first drive. We know that it runs perfectly. The engine is good. Interior is clean. Outside has been sprayed down. Obviously, I didn't wax it because, you know, the paint is a little old. But I think it's reached its final form, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you had this car, is there anything that you would add to it? What would you do aesthetically wise? And would you add a VTEC head, or would you change the turbo for a bigger one, or would you put a K-Series in it? I want to know what you guys would do if you had this build. That being said, leave that comment down below and hit a like on your way out if you haven't already. We'll see you on the next video, guys. Like I said, Thursday we have some important news. Go check out the social media on this and you'll be able to see exactly what we're talking about. Hope everyone enjoys the rest of their day and, you know, just have a great night. Peace out, guys.